cards. That is the cards. It's a suggested holiday card, you know. Suggested holiday card. Okay. We just mentioned the Japanese them a while ago, and I don't know, culture is a serious thing, you know, culture. You know, I was there one time in Malaysia, a concert, and an artist will go with Shiny, take off his shirt. And them I say, no, that can't work. That cannot work at all. Then they will see them turn back a plane where have the LGBTQRASSTLMN signature upon the plane. And the Qatar people, them turn it back. And them say, you can't wear no insignia with the LGBTQRASSTL sign upon it, or colors upon it. Cultures in cultures. You know, cultures in cultures. It's just cultures. And when I just know, say, everywhere do them thing a little bit different. You understand? So we can't knock it too much. It's just that when it get like oppressive, you have to rebel and stand up when the culture them start. You know, for instance, in Afghanistan and in Iran, where they have the morality police them, where if a woman blow about something on her ear head, she can be arrested and beaten too. Yes, by the so-called morality police them. Not like that happen for man, you know. Man can walk and go out by themselves. Woman can't go out by themselves. Even in Afghanistan, you can't show nowhere else by your body as a woman but your eye. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? You have to walk down the road. A woman can't go out by herself, she have to go with a man. That is the ways of certain cultures. When certain cultures oppress you, you have to really stand up against it. Okay, here we go. DJ Kemar again. I might keep the show tonight. Yes.
ABC Electrical Sales, total source for building materials. Delta, Eagle, Cutler, Hammer, Westinghouse, steel, cement, and much more. Plus free delivery island-wide. 754-371-425.
The time by ABC Electrical is?
The time is 2:30.
How will you be spending the holidays?
I'm going to spend time with my family in the country.
I'll be spending the holidays abroad.
Me? Fun and more fun.
I'll be spending on gifts for everyone.
No matter how you plan to spend the holidays, make sure you're spending with your Sagicor Bank credit card. You'll earn rewards for every dollar you spend. Spend the holidays doing what you like with the people you love and the card that rewards you as you spend. Sagicor Bank credit cards. Conditions apply.
Jungle Jam! Jungle Jam! Jungle Jam! Find as many as you can. Jungle Jam! Jungle Jam! The animals are waiting. Monkeys, giraffe, dinosaurs. Real excitement in a chocolate bar. Elephant, toucan, jaguar. Which ones will you find? Jungle Jam! Jungle Jam! Find as many as you can. Jungle Jam! Jungle Jam! Which ones will you find?
Each chocolate bar has a different animal for you to discover. Jungle Jam, which one will you find?
Alright, everybody.
Big up, yeah. Everything up. Stripe to me swag, flavor in a cup. Yo, the thing mad. Be a vibes they enough. Full of stripe and a general. Yeah. Fresh like melon, every girl walk up. The reach for the scene, every several star bus. The man is a must. Yeah. Big up and just. Flavors in a the rave and that's a plus. Anywhere we there, yeah. Anywhere we there, yeah. Come on. A red stripe flavor we say, yeah. Anywhere we there, yeah. Anywhere we there, yeah. And that stripe of flavor. Must be 18 years and older to drink. Drink red stripe responsibly. Socialize responsibly.
Jamaica, it's your time to make more with Mayberry Investments. Invest in Mayberry's Bond IPO. It's a safer way to invest that puts profit in your pocket. Invest on bondberryja.com. See prospectus for full details. Make more with Mayberry Investments.
Do you have home repairs? Or maybe a renovation? How about a fresh coat of paint with a splash of customized color? Visit Carib Sales Hardware in Duncans and let us help you with everything you need for your home. You name it, we have it. Call us at 954-2220. Carib Sales Hardware, you name it, we have it.
The release showcases new releases in food, fashion, music, and technology.
So the release, yeah, what you release today. And if I take on for food, you have it today. You have a new song, need promotion. You have a new video, send it to me now. Need a feature, the one a sweeter. The show hot, somebody turn up the heater.
Catch a release on CBM TV on Fridays at 9:30 p.m. with repeats on Saturdays at 10 p.m. Hype TV Fridays 10 p.m. CIM TV in New York and the Tri-State on Sundays at 1 p.m.
What's on your wish list this Christmas? Home improvement, appliances, furniture? How about a family trip? Get it done this Christmas with Access Financial Services. Get everything done on your wish list with monthly repayments as low as $22,996. Yes! Monthly repayments as low as $22,996. No more excuses. Let's get this done this Christmas with Access Financial Services. For more information, visit our website at accessfinancialonline.com or call us at 929-9253. Conditions apply.
Hey world, something mystical is in the air. Tanny Stevens' 20-track album, Some Kind of Madness. Produced by Tad Dawkins Jr., exclusively for Tad's record, and is available on all digital platforms worldwide. Some Kind of Madness. Tanny Stevens and Tad's record, the ultimate reggae and dancehall experience.
Not today,
Jamaica's only complete music store is now at a new location. 8 South Avenue is the new home of the Music Mart. Shop in ease and comfort for everything music. Pianos, keyboards, wind instruments, violins, CDs of every genre, PA equipment, recording equipment and accessories, DJ equipment, acoustic and electric guitars and drums, amplifiers, effects pedals, tuners, sheet music, instruction texts and reference books. All these and much more at affordable prices. The Music Mart, now at 8 South Avenue, Kingston 10. The Music Mart, Jamaica's only complete music store.
Hey Jamaica, this one is for you. It's the Tiles R Us annual end-of-year sale, starting November 28th to December 3. Ballards Valley Junction, St. Elizabeth. It's a gigantic super sale on porcelain, ceramic floor and wall tiles, toilets, basins, mixers, doors, and so much more. Step into the new millennium. Step into Tiles R Us, Ballards Valley Junction, St. Elizabeth. It's the annual end-of-year sale, November 28th to December 3. Tiles R Us.
Let's give ourselves the best gift yet. Great mobile and internet. Value the whole year long. Gotta know the best to get. Flow has savings just for you. If great Christmas gifts, it's true. Samsung tablet for my boo. Our moments together with Flow Yard and Road, it's better. This Christmas, Flow gives the best to you.
With Yard and Road, get a Samsung tablet or a phone for just $999 plus GCT.
Flow gives the best to you.
Conditions apply.
A Campari, what bitter means to me? It means respect. Yeah, Fran, you are top man. Respect the bitter with the real top brand. When you hustle, don't stop action. If you make it in a life, you have to push your man. The real gen of them drink Campari. Link up your girl with the Campari. The yard night with your Campari. Mix the grapefruit, you can't run party. So when them say bitter, that just mean life I get better. Campari, respect the bitter. Must be 18 years or older to drink responsibly.
Need information on everyday financial matters? Then check out The Financial Corner. This and every Monday at 6 p.m. during live at 5:45. We give relatable financial information, the latest financial news, as well as financial tips.
Brought to you by Perishables Jamaica Limited. When you drink tea, drink Tops.
That's Financial Corner. This and every Monday at 6 p.m. on the nation's #1 IRI FM.
It's hard-hitting, factual, and exciting. It's sports conversation like never before. What's the score?
9.58.
Every Monday night, 9 to 11 on the nation's #1 IRI FM. Join us for riveting, unbiased, and open sports discussions. Get your views in.
All right, let's quickly take a call. Caller, good evening. Welcome.
Hear other point of view. What's the score? We have the stakeholders, the affected, the sidelined, the expert. Everyone is a part of this 2-hour sports talk.
And the Jamaica Talawas are champions once again of Hero CPL 2013, 2016, and now 2022.
What's the score? Monday nights 9 to 11 on the Sporting Choice IRI FM is brought to you courtesy of Bashco, the store that gives you more. What's the score? Monday nights 9 to 11 p.m. We have your front seat reserved.
That's huge. That's on the roof.
It's Championship Day this Friday in Corporate Area Schoolboy Football. Former winner St. Andrew Technical and Jamaica College clash in the Issa Manning Cup Final Friday, December 2 at Sabina Park. 1987 winner Stats going for a second hole in the crown, while Magical Jamaica College aims to make it title number 31. Kickoff at 6:30. This after Haile Selassie and the Tivoli Gardens meet at 3:30 in the Walker Cup Knockout Final. Admission $1,000. Students with ID $500. Walker Cup and Manning Cup Finals this Friday at Sabina Park.
Christmas here, are you ready? Burgess colors I am choosing. Paint a home, you'll adore. Get prizes galore. Shopping in a Burgess Wonderland.
Win an 8-day Caribbean cruise, gift vouchers, save 15% and more when you purchase 2 gallons or more of Burgess paints at any color shop or participating hardwares. For entry details, visit BurgessPaintsCaribbean.com today. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act.
Burgess, for lasting beauty and protection.
Make every moment feel like Christmas with 10 gigabytes of any use data. Monthly free for 12 months on the fastest, most reliable network. That's lots more data for more music, more videos, more sports, and more ways to stay connected. Buy and keep renewing any Prime Rata bundle and get an extra 10 gigabyte on us all year long. Plus more chances to win from over $16 million in cash and prizes in the Nuff Pickings Christmas promotion. Activate your Prime Rata bundle in the My Digicel app today. Nuff Pickings with Digicel this Christmas. Visit DigicelJamaica.com for terms and conditions. Authorized under Section 58.3 of the Betting, Gaming and Lotteries Act. Promotion valid November 18, 2022 to December 29, 2022.
How will you be spending the holidays?
I'm going to spend time with my family in the country.
I'll be spending the holidays abroad.
Me, fun, and more fun.
I'll be spending on gifts for everyone.
No matter how you plan to spend the holidays, make sure you're spending with your Sagicor Bank credit card. You'll earn rewards for every dollar you spend. Spend the holidays doing what you like with the people you love and the card that rewards you as you spend. Sagicor Bank credit cards. Conditions apply.
It's me, Opportunity, knocking for the public sector employees. I want you to open the door to your future. The future where you get the Marcus Garvey Public Sector Graduate Scholarship. Open the door to your future by visiting this website, mof.gov.jn/scholarships. This is your opportunity to get your postgraduate degree from some of the world's most prestigious universities. Be the best version of you. That's what we want for all our public sector employees. The government of Jamaica is future focused.
While driving through Jamaica, there's only one radio station I listen to. Irie FM, Irie FM, Irie FM, Irie FM.
Yes. We're there with you. And we have to remind you again that the hour between 2 and 3 is brought to you by Sagicor. Sagicor Bank. Spend the holiday with the people you love and the card that rewards you as you spend. Sagicor Bank credit cards. That is the sponsored hour here. Yes, here we go. It's to the hour of 3 o'clock. You're still on the stepping razor, you know. We just want to make you know that the past hour was brought to you by Sagicor Bank. Yeah. The best rewards ever with Sagicor Bank credit cards. This holiday, when you spend, apply today at sagicor.com. This was the past hour here between 2 and 3. We want you to stand by for the special pot draw up next. We want to heal up Freddie McGregor, who we hear is out of the hospital, going to recuperate, and we want to heal up Cat Core. What you want to do, you know? What you want to do, you know, Rasta? Me I tell you. So we want to heal up Freddie McGregor, who we are told is out of the hospital, and we want to heal up Cat Core. Yes, we want to heal up Cat Core. You are tuned to IRFM. We hear that Ebola and not malaria, Ebola and HIV is on the rise Ebola in Uganda and HIV in Malawi. This is what is happening. And then we hear 36 tornado lick Texas and Oklahoma last night, yesterday. 36 tornado lick Texas and Oklahoma yesterday. Whole heap of disaster going in America. Whole heap, me I tell you. Flood in a certain places, fire in the west coast, and tornado all over the place. Heat wave, cold, it cold up in the east, heat wave in the south, in the west. May I tell you, politicians them now do the right thing. Madness. Anyway, listen up. Hot Pick and Cash Pot special pot draw is up next. Yeah. That was a Hot Pick and Cash Pot special pot draws. Congratulations to all of today's winners. Join us again at 5 p.m. for another chance to win in top draw dollars, pick 2, pick 3, pick 4, Hot Pick and Cash Pot draws. Me I tell you, say, me pass, I wish I pass. Right as you come to gun robbing this over the side where what them call the church at the Latter St. Jude today, beside the stoplight, you can see directly across. Me never see so much poster with events hang out over there. So me I tell you, the amount of things we are keep between now and the end of December, it's unbelievable. And all of them, none of them not under $3,000. None of them not under $3,000. We are here some $10,000 and $15,000 price for going at things now. Yes. And no, a general people them go broke because the people them want to go out, you know, because say 2 years of lockdown. China ain't a problem, you know. A riot in China, you know, the people them to them sick and tired of the lockdown, you know, and that's a communist country. Them man in a ramp, you know. If them go in an area like Kingston and one somebody in a Kingston have COVID, you know, then lock down the whole of Kingston, you know. And so them drop them thing in China, then lock down the whole Kingston. And you know, it's film city big city. And the matter of fact, them put up all wall, metal barrier for the people, them don't come out of them house. Well, the people them decide say enough is enough and start to rebel. That the Prime Minister, the President now have to concede. Yes, I hear say him kind of ease up the restrictions because of the riot. Whole heap of riot. Riot, if you see thousands of people up on the road, I say, watch out. None of them think other countries are ease up and you still a whole people them really, man. The man them lock down a whole city, you know, just because them find somebody in the city with COVID. May I tell you? And speaking of COVID, you know, this COVID thing now will go away at all because according to the CDC, and why this story I say because we're gonna bring a bridge in and yeah, so after soon we're gonna bring him on. We want to talk about this development in America. There's so much things that go on in America. 3 different things them have to contend with in the holiday in America, you know. One is them call it MPAX now, you know. MPAX. That's them I call it now, MPAX. And them have this baby thing where whole heap of children are catch now. And them have the COVID. But interestingly enough, is the COVID I really want to talk about because it is now being reported, and this is not when I know conspiracy theory, and I say born conspiracy theory, right? Here we are saying now, it is reported that the vaccinated people, this is reported in all, I can tell you the people which part it reported in. The Washington Post is reporting that vaccinated people now make up the majority of COVID deaths in the U.S. Now, that is a headline. Don't look on it like how it say. When it say, it make up the majority of COVID deaths. What is happening in America now is something that we was telling you all the while, that after a while, the vaccine is going to get wear out. The vaccine going to get wear out. And what is happening in America now is that people who take the vaccine long time, it wear out of them. And a whole heap of them never take no booster. Even in Jamaica, some people take one vaccination and say them can't take no more. Some people take the 2 vaccination and when them come with the booster, them say them not take no more. You know, see it? Now, if me they take the vaccine and me take one, would have got to take the 2 and them would have take the booster. Because me done gone, but already we can't go good again in the evening. Yeah? So here me I say now. The CDC has said that it is imperative that people who don't get the booster must get the booster shot, because the vaccine where you take no have no use in your body again. What me say? Them I say it now, you know. The vaccine where you take don't have no use in it, so you have a false sense of security. A whole heap of people are walking around and say, when me get my vaccine shot, it's a false sense of security. The vaccine wear out. And now them say you must go take booster. And they tell you, you know, say somehow nobody going to come like pin cushion. When them done juk, you know, you them must say, go and take your flu shot. We don't have to get shot all over the place. Shot all over the fire over Jamaica. Man, I tell you, go take more shot. Look here. It's a serious thing. It's a very serious thing. They are now saying that it is imperative that you go get more shots, because the vaccination where they take earlier in this year and last year, it not have no use in your body again. Yes, not me I say it. It's big Washington Post and all them big newspaper in America. I don't know how many years Tufton come up with something about that. Where am I waiting for now? What am I waiting for? I'm waiting for direction from the CDC. The CDC give them direction already. The CDC give them direction about this booster shot where them have people supposed to go take. Because all them guys where you are up and down about people can't get no work because them not take no vaccine or anything there. Where the booster shot there? Them have the booster shot and wait for no. Because most Jamaicans don't take the vaccination. Most Jamaicans don't take it. And we see so much gathering now, we don't see no mass. We don't see no this and that are going again because the vaccine, the COVID a move and a move and a move. Because that is the way of flu. That is the way of all of these, what them call it, disease that take place. After a while, it turn inward to itself and gone down, or the people them get immune to it. The people them get immune to it. A whole heap of people get immune to it. That is why you don't have no whole heap of death like where they are going earlier in the year or last year. But now, them have the people them who they don't take it already. I say, look at booster shot, because it not done. It not done because a whole heap of people still are dead in America, you know. But because so much other things are going on, you know, I hear about it. A whole heap of people are dead. But now them I say, it go over now to people who did get the vaccine. People who did get the vaccine right now is walking with a false sense of security. Yes, a false sense of security. Make we read something, yes. I want to read this thing, I know, believe you. And I'm going to have this man, I'm going to play a clip, and we have this man here. We're supposed to go talk to him soon. All right, them say, today in the U.S., about 235 people will die from COVID, a disease for which there are highly effective vaccines, treatments, and precautions. COVID deaths among people aged 65 and older more than doubled between April and July this year rising up 225% according to the Kaiser Family Foundation. The World Health Organization reported a nearly 90% drop in recent COVID-19 deaths globally compared to 9 months ago. Listen to that, 90% drop. But still urge vigilance against the pandemic as new variants continue to rise. Overall, the World Health has reported 629 million cases and 6.5 million deaths linked to the pandemic. All right. So, let me tell you about what has happened already. Where the article there, we can't find the article now, I've got to search for it. Anyway, them say in September 2021, vaccinated people made up 23% of coronavirus fatalities. That is in 2021. In January and February this year, it was up to, listen to, because we read it again, that people can't hear what I say. In September 2021, which was last year, vaccinated people made up just 23% of coronavirus death. That is in 2021, 23%. In January and February of this year, it was up to 42%. This is vaccinated people they matter about, not unvaccinated, vaccinated people. It come from 23 last year and it doubled to 42% this year. It's not because them take the vaccine why them dead, Why you say that? Why you know that? It's because the vaccine don't have no purpose in them body again. That is why they really are going. It's not because them take it. It's not the vaccine kill them. We want to say that clearly. That nobody not going to say something else. And then you have other people that going to say, go ahead, I don't want to talk about the vaccine kill them. You see it there? They might go on like, no. I give that's how the report go. Them say vaccinated people are dead twice the amount that people are dead this year than last year. And it is because the vaccination wear out. The vaccination wear out of them structure. So, I know a lot of people walking around with this security in them head say, well, me take vaccine already. No. That's not how it works. We did tell you already, say it have a lifespan. It have a lifespan. And given the time where we're in now, 2021, because of 2020, them start vaccinating at the end of 2020, which is like December, and we're 2021 done, and now 2022 are done, which is 2 years. The vaccine where you take in January this year, you have no use in you. No use. As a matter of fact, it helps lessen your immunity development. According to these guys, the CDC, them say people who are naturally immune, them just have an antibody when naturally immune. It's have the less chance of catching it than the people them who vaccinated, because the vaccination break down immune system. It helps because I see a whole lot of people take it for the past year and I don't say nothing to them. So I can't go tell people about say the vaccination I kill people. Maybe it did, but most of the people them around me take it and I don't say nothing to them. Them I move them like, but we have to understand what is taking place. This is the stepping razor, the art of war. This is the stepping razor. So we did a talk a while ago about the vaccination. It appeared to have been wear out, especially amongst older people who they take it, and now them find say the death amongst people who have been vaccinated gone 100% over since last year. We have on the line here Dr. Marvin Reed. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you doing?
All right. Yeah, you're there. All right. I don't know if you hear the I see the article and hear what the CDC is saying, but they are reporting that, especially amongst older people who have taken the vaccine, is that they find that a lot of people who have taken the vaccine, especially amongst older people, is dying now more than ever before. You concur with that, or what would you say about that?
Well, the issue is that when you look at people, people have to die, period, full stop. That's all I say. And so the numbers are the numbers. And as I say, people look at a glass half full, and depending on your perspective, you may say it's half full or it's half empty. But the facts are the facts. So in this particular instance, I think I read the article in question. Your producer shared it with me. What the CDC folks are saying essentially was that all the deaths that have been classified as being related, the vast majority of them now appear to be in individuals who have been vaccinated. Now, how you look at this is important because, as I said, it's not surprising. It's something that, all of us would expect over time. And I'll tell you why I say that. Let's look at fishing. Let's say you're trying to fish, and you're fishing from a river that has 100 fishes in there, of which 80 of those 100 fishes are big fish, and 20 out of those 100 fishes are small fish. If you choose 10 fish, if you try and catch 10 fish, there's a chances are that you'll catch more big fish than you will catch small fish. All right? That's a numbers game. So essentially where we have in the U.S., where the vast majority of the older population, because of the campaigns that were mounted to get the older ones, because they were so susceptible to dying, the vast majority of them have been vaccinated or are vaccinated. So it means, therefore, that, once it is that people die for whatever reason, including COVID, the vast majority of those people would have given or would give you a history of being vaccinated. So as far as I'm concerned, it's really a numbers game. If you're choosing from a pool of individuals who are vaccinated, then clearly the more people who have died would be vaccinated. It doesn't necessarily mean
hold on, man. I was trying to are you play the game now,
No, I'm not playing no game.
No. Yeah, wait now. Let me see what I say.
Yeah, man.
Last year and early this year, we were told that we must take the vaccination because your chances of dying is more if you don't take it.
That is correct.
All right.
And that is still so now.
No, wait, let me talk. Now people go and them take the vaccine.
Yes.
Including older people.
Yes.
But this year now we hear said twice the amount of people who take the vaccine last year. Sorry. Twice the amount of people who take the vaccine and dead last year. Twice is dead die now. And it actually say 23% dead last year. We're talking about in America. And now this year between January and February is 42%.
Sure.
What is it?
And expect it to move as much to 80%. Because as I said, it's a numbers game.
Look, for those who take the vaccine.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
all right, Mr. B. Wait now, Mr. B. You really believe, say, them old people that will take the vaccine, they feel, say, them are go dead because them too old and them never them take the vaccine. So me say no, it's a catch and show me game where I better them never take it then and them would have still dead. How it go?
All right, so let's look at what the claims are for the vaccine. So you have two, in terms of how vaccines work, you have vaccines that prevent you from getting disease. All right? So the measles vaccine and the polio, those prevent you from actually getting the disease. Then you have some vaccines that don't prevent you from getting the disease, but prevent you from having some serious complication of the disease.
Problem. Like this vaccine, like the COVID vaccine.
Right. And COVID vaccine is one of those. It don't stop you from getting the illness, it only reduces the risk of you dying.
Of you dying, yes.
Right. If you look at two groups of persons, 100 of them have gotten COVID vaccine, and 100 of them have not gotten COVID vaccine, you will find that probably only 10 of the COVID vaccine people die, while 50% of the non-COVID people will die. So the fact of the matter is that people know that people who have been vaccinated will die, but they will die at a slower rate than people.
But them now saying that more people, them are saying now, the ratio of the amount of people that is dying now is those who take the vaccine.
Yeah, man. And
in other words, them a report. Wait no. Them a report in America say the most of the people, there's less people dying who don't take the vaccine now than people who take the vaccine. More people who take the vaccine now are dead.
Yeah,
that is what the reporter said.
I'll tell you how that works. It's really.
And you will expect that. And you will expect that to happen. You will expect that to happen.
Yes, that people must die. So
you will expect that to this year.
Yes.
Brethren, you will wait, hold on. Lord, wait. You will expect this year. Yeah.
If you have a country that has everybody vaccinated, then everybody who dies will be vaccinated.
Yeah,
so
of course.
You increase, so the more you increase the proportion of people who are vaccinated, then by just laws of numbers, the more people who die will be vaccinated. U.S., especially in the...
Double the amount.
All of them are vaccinated.
Double the amount.
Yeah.
Double the amount.
Yes, that's because you're moving from a situation... You're moving from a situation last year where not everybody was vaccinated to a situation this year where everybody is vaccinated.
More people is vaccinated. No, not everybody. Not everybody.
No, what I mean by everybody...
Not everybody is vaccinated.
No, the vast majority of the older people are vaccinated. The U.S. is running
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Could it be, which it has been reported also from the CDC, and I see it, and when the lady they attack from the CDC, she say, make sure you go take the booster shot. Because after between 3 and 6 months, the vaccine going to wear out. So you need the booster shot. You accept that?
And that is also a factor that contributes to it. So what we're saying is that after...
But couldn't be that this is the kind of vaccination wear out?
Yes.
Why so much people are dead now?
So there's never one cause. No. There's never one cause.
No, I never say one cause.
Right. So one of the causes is that the vaccination protection wears out. So it's no different from somebody.
How long you get vaccinated? All right. How long you get vaccinated? From when? From when you get vaccinated?
Me, I got vaccinated
2021?
when it first reached Jamaica. So I got it from...
All right. That's in early 2021.
Mm-hmm.
And you get 2 shots already? You get 2 shots?
Yes, man. I go back and get my 2
And you get the booster? And you get the booster?
Yes.
All right. May I ask you a question now? The majority... the majority of people in America don't get the booster shot yet. The majority of people in America don't get the booster shot.
And that is
they are telling the people now. They are telling... No, it's not a problem. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Because the majority of people who get the booster, including the people them who don't take the vaccine,
Yeah, man. Mm-hmm.
The majority of people. All right. If the majority of people in America don't take the vaccine, and there's a group of people who take the vaccine but don't take the booster, I am saying to you that the vaccine is wearing out in other people. It's not because there's more old people who take it. It's because the vaccine wear out. So you find some more people are dead now who never take the booster. I now say the vaccine kill them, Don't get in front of everywhere you think the vaccine kill them.
And I hear you, and you're correct. So the issue is, you're correct. But the point I'm making is that when you look at the death numbers, if you just add enough people who have died it is not surprising that when you look at that number, the vast majority of that number comes from people who are vaccinated. Now, some of those people who have died, who have been vaccinated, you're correct, they didn't take their booster, and the new variant or the new variants that exist in circulation, because their immune system has worn out, they then behave as if, them never take the vaccine and therefore will also succumb. So what we're saying is a combination of factors that is causing the problem. One is a numbers game. So the numbers mean that because in the over 60s of the vast majority of people are vaccinated, but as you quite rightly point out, some of those individuals, most of those individuals have not gotten their boosters. And some of them who got the boosters, they got the boosters to using the older vaccines, not the vaccines that have been modified to have be effective against the Omicron. So the vaccine...
You get that one there. You get that one there already.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Remember, the virus change up in it. They have to change the vaccine with it.
Yeah, so you have to change the vaccine. So the pin cushion you look on, the human body going to turn pin cushion.
Well, but this is not unusual, so look at polio, we do the same thing.
Yeah, it's unusual. What the man say, man? Bridget, you say it's not unusual? Bridget, let me ask you a question. How much time a year you take vaccine for flu? How much time a year you take vaccine for flu? How much time a year?
Every year. Once a year.
No, you 1 year. One every year. How much time you must take the vaccine? In a 1 year, how much time you must take the vaccine for COVID?
At this point, it's probably going to be a year.
No, how much time?
Once per year. That's what it's looking like at this point.
No. You take one first, then 3 months after you go take a next one, and now they say you take a booster.
Okay, all right. So what I'm talking about is
so I know one joke you take,
No, man. Once they've completed the sequence. So a sequence for most vaccines may be 1 or 2 or 3 shots. That's what I mean. So you do a sequence to get
Our 4 shot.
Yes. You see. So whatever it is that is your sequence. So different vaccines have different sequences. So for example, with hepatitis, it's 3 shots.
No, but we're not talking about hepatitis, man. Yo. We're not talking about hepatitis.
No, man.
We're talking about the COVID vaccine.
Yeah, man. I'm saying it's not unusual.
It's unusual. No, it's unusual. When you take COVID vaccine, you have to go back to your next one. They have to go back to your next one. They have to take 2 booster shots. That is unusual for a vaccine. It's unusual.
No, man.
No, I mean so bad. It's not unusual, Virgin.
No, man.
You have to get 4 shots to take. Yeah, I mean, no, man. Let her go on.
A primary sequence for the COVID vaccines, depending on which version they get, it's typically 2 shots. So that's what we call the primary sequence. That's when you get them for the first.
Plus booster.
Usually 2 shots.
Plus booster.
Then we say you need to take a booster, and typically that booster may come anywhere between, depending on your immune system, anywhere between 6 months to a year after. And all we're saying now is that for those individuals who are doing the boosters, they need to make sure that they get the modified vaccines that will cover the Omicron. That's essentially because the vaccine.
You want your my?
Yeah, man, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
You want to hear my theory?
Yes, I will hear you.
I'm not going to move it out of theory, because you make me go move it out of the theory thing and take that reality. And you cause it. All right, you know.
We can get the Nobel Prize together.
You know. Look at you. You see the people them who don't take the vaccine?
Yeah.
It's more conscious of not wanting to catch the COVID. You see the people them who take the vaccine, them get complacent in their movement, and it's them most spread it. So them, the COVID people them who take the vaccine, they must spread it to the people them who don't take the vaccine, because them don't feel say them a pass it on like all the people them who don't take the vaccine. So them get complacent and kind of secure that false sense of security, where them just go about their business and say, show me take the vaccine and this and this and that. So I don't need for fret, I don't need for put on a mask, I don't need for do this and do that. And that is where it happens. That's where it happens. False sense of security.
That's a good theory, and I think you're right. There are elements of truth to that theory. But I don't necessarily say that it is all people who have got the vaccine. Broadly speaking, now, most people have basically want to put COVID in the background and to forget about it. So both vaccinated and unvaccinated people, I would say, are actually adopting that behavior that you just described. And that also...
No.
Yes.
The whole of people me see on the road now is don't take the vaccine while them still wear masks. We go to England and that, and nobody now have no mask.
Nobody now, if you go to Uncle Sam, no, nobody now have no mask.
Yeah, but them say you can't come to them country still.
I know. But the point I'm making is that what you have said is true. And it will contribute to the spread of the disease, yes. So, you know, we won't fight on that one because what you have said is true. The only thing I would modify from what you have said is that it applies to both the vaccinated as well as the unvaccinated. I think people are just generally just complacent, generally.
The article in the Post say that the death amongst vaccinated is 23% last year. Between January and February, it jumped double to 42%. That's what the report mentioned.
Sure, and I wouldn't
so
be
you know what
if
clear now say, So you'll be surprised if 100% of the people who take the vaccine dead. Would you be surprised if 100% of the people who take vaccination dead?
Yes, no, then I would be surprised, yes. If the rate at which the vaccinated people exceed the rate of the general vaccination in the country, then no, it will cause me to think that something is wrong.
But that happened this year, but that's why they put out the article, because that happened this year, you don't understand? The reason why they do this article is because that happened this year. Where you laugh at? You said that you laugh, you know, so it's something ringing at yourself, you know, so that's true me I say, you know. The reason why they put out this article is because the rate of death among the vaccinated is more now than the people them who don't vaccinate. That's why they put out the article, brethren.
Yes, I agree with that, and so what we're trying to do is to bring to attention to people, just like what you have said, that you can't afford to let your guard down. Whether you're vaccinated or not vaccinated, you are still...
Definitely not.
Right. So you're correct.
Yeah, well, you must put out that now.
But...
We're not agreeing. I don't agree with you.
But the second thing...
I don't agree because you're a doctor. Your name doctor.
The second thing we want to do is to encourage people to get their boosters. So that's why articles like these are important. To encourage people to get their boosters and to encourage them not to put their guards down because COVID still the boat.
The boat. COVID still a sell.
COVID still a
them
boat.
Still a sell COVID. All right.
And if you unfortunately are in one of the high risk group, you can still drop out.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'm happy that you're
even if you take the vaccination, of course it's important because when I see the article and I say, I can tell you something. You see when I see the article, it's about 4 different news places I go see if it's valid, you know. And then when I come to it, I say, but it's valid. It's valid. It's not a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy theory. It's a valid thing. Yes.
It's a valid thing, yes.
All right, sir.
Yes,
yes. Thank you very much.
We more agree than we disagree.
No, that's how you are saying. 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 But more people will all get vaccinated. That's why more of them are dead.
Your PhD now, your doctorate.
Me?
You're doing what?
No, but them are going to talk like you. But we don't want to talk like you. We want to talk like you. All right, sir. Give thanks. Give thanks.
Yeah, man. Thanks. We're good.
Give thanks. Yeah, man. Yes, that was spirited, I must say. Dr. Marvin Reed. I talked to him before still. That was when the thing did eat up, the vaccination thing did eat up But now him come with an argument, I know where I can't wrap myself around the argument there, You know, I can't wrap myself. I would have more want to feel say, because really and truly that is really where the article mentioned. The article say that the vaccinated make the majority of COVID deaths in the US. That is what the article say. There are more deaths in the US from the vaccinated. And what happened to the unvaccinated? The unvaccinated is still dying, but there are more dying now because of the vaccination. And I will hold fast to what I say, and him agree with me, but him go like it's not a valid thing, and him still agree that the vaccination where them take wear out. The vaccination where them take wear out. And it is causing a problem, especially amongst elderly people. The vaccination wear out, and now them reach a stage now where vaccination now, so them lose grip of them thing now. You know, see it. And them start to spread it. Yes, them start to spread it. That is really where I go on. This is the cutting edge on RFM. We're there with you.
There's a new chart making the rounds.
I'm a virgin called me from Florida and I talked to me about where Jackie did talk about you know, coming together for do business in Jamaica, and he make a point say black people in I talk about Jamaica. Black people in Jamaica would have sit down every weekend with one another and play domino and lude in a bar. Every weekend them sit down and play domino and lude. Never yet decide to watch her. 4 men play lude, 4 men play domino, plus who stand up over them. Why them not sit down and discuss how them can do something to elevate them life? To elevate them life. What can they do? What can they start? What entrepreneur move them can make to elevate them life? How much people who sit down at corner and play lude and domino ever actually sit down and discuss? So tell me something like how the 4 hours there so now and 1 day or so, 8 hours there so. I could just put out the domino lick and I could say, oh, we can really come together and deal with some entrepreneur move. I see how we can turn the money. Because most of them are gamble, them all are gamble too, in the domino. Yeah, sometimes gamble. Anyway, we're going to take a break and come forward, 4 o'clock.
The time on IRI FM is?
Yeah, the time is 4 o'clock. We're there with you. Okay, so may I say, it's a valid point the Virgin I make. Why you look my Virgin in Florida? More than one, because them just see the interview where we do with Jackie, and it seemed to be going round and making the circles. I was still there. It seems like that interview is going and making the circles, because I know I get somebody from Africa already, and she has been getting all the phone call. But the Virgin I say, it's ironical that Jamaicans would have spent years. You have some man who go around bar every weekend, you know. And some of them not buying a rum, you know. Somebody else go buy him liquor. And when them who win, them say, you going to buy the next round. Yes. If the one who wins say, tell the other one, them say, them buy the next round. And them buy round. And all this thing. Never yet sit down and figure out how them can better them life. Because during the week, them could do some little work as well. But in terms of being them own boss, coming together and being them own boss, which was the crux of what Jackie did that talk about, be your own boss. Entrepreneurship is something where them don't teach you in a school. Them don't teach you how to own business. Them teach you how to oversee business. There's no ownership skills in schools. Recently now them have ownership skill in the university, but there's no ownership skill. Them teach you to be secretary and manager. That is really what, and we contend with being manager And some of it so bossy like bossy slave. Some of the manager them go like them own the company. Because them get car for drive, BMW for drive, and them have suit, Italian suit, wear, and them attach a case and them computer over them shoulder, and them feel good. Say this is them, the life. And little more you hear something go wrong, and them get fired. Them get fired. It's like some other girl them were working at them clothes store, and much time I buck them up in the clothes store them. When you go in at them store, the girl them, and by the way, I wonder if them know say Jamaica lose a whole heap of manpower because of this phone thing. Yes. On the job. Cashier. When them for cashier, when them a catch thing, them a use them phone. And you have to pay them, you have to tell them, say, hey, see me, man. And them say, oh, sorry. You have in the bank, everywhere you go, where people are work right now, the phone, check where whole heap of working hours. Whole heap of working hours. And when we look, when we go into them clothes store, and these young ladies who just stand up in there, and when you go in there, the whole of them just stand up the same way. I use them phone. Them just stand up there and talk. And you have to go, excuse me, I can have some attention over here, sir. What you want? What you want? You say, you have any linen? Them see the linen over there, sir. Them not over here, so them over there, sir. You know, so them are just worker when them go on away. Because I say the owner man, when the owner man, when you come in at the shop and the owner man turn up there, him say, can I help you? What can I do for you? I say, boy, I want something. Him say, all right, come this way. And him walk, go down there with you. For go show you the linen. And you don't want that linen there. And him say, all right, look here, we have some rayon down here. So, and you say, I don't want no rayon, it's linen I want. And him keep up a conversation with you that you end up buy all the rayon. While the woman will tell you, say, you ask for linen, I don't have any, and she done, gone up on her phone. Gone up on her phone, say, we don't have any. We don't have no linen. And little more you see her up on the road, I say, but you know, you used to work up at Azan and you used to work up at Pings and them things, say, yeah, them fire away. Yeah, hear the word which you use, we, them fire away. In the store, we don't have any. Outside of the store, them fire away. Oh, you can't get fired and use we. We're supposed to be a part of the whole thing. That is the language where them use. We don't have any. It's like Malcolm X will say, when the slave master house are burned down, yeah, the slave in the house. Master, we house burning down. When the slave master sick, him say, we sick. And that is where we are to black people. We house are burned down and enough for them house. We sick and them not sick. And we don't have any linen and enough for them cloth. It's a serious thing. We don't understand how to work out the thing in relationship to we as a group. You know, you have some people pat it down, who want to heal up all the eagle them who used to go to New York and China and get all the whole heap of them to put together their money. You know, see, and put together their money and buy some this and buy some that and come back and work it out. The majority, especially the man them don't have no entrepreneurial skill. So them just do the little frivolous things them, the daily little things them every day and I know say it can move forward to bigger things. I read where the man who owned Kentucky is in turn 80 before he become a billionaire. You know how much time him try sell them the chicken, the recipe for the chicken, all over the place. No place if you read them story. And now, finger licking good. That is where people are said, oh, finger licking good. We need to step up. We want to remind you that the hour between 4 and 5 is brought to you by Digicel for Jamaica best mobile coverage, best mobile network, fastest home internet. You can always rely on Digicel. Made in Jamaica. Yes. No. I left my yard. It's a long way. I don't left my yard and go deal with certain things out the road there, you know. But I keep saying this thing. I don't know if I mentioned it before. Why is it that these people, when you go into them store and them give a receipt out of the cash register, and you look on the receipt and you say all the things then what you do, where you buy, where you pay for how much you pay for it and the change where you get, and you put it in your bag and you put it in your pocket, and by the time you reach down the road and take it out back out of your pocket, you not say nothing on the paper. When you go through the toll, sometimes you have the toll paper, and I'm going to say, all right, I collect the toll to get back my gas. I'm going to reach through the toll, and by the time I reach which part, I'm going to get back the gas. When I take out the paper, not on the paper, the pure white paper. Why them have that paper? Can somebody explain to me why is it that them have to use that paper that you can't get back your money anytime you spend money and the company say, Ray, you need to get back the money. When you go, you say, but them say, but not on the paper. And on the real paper, you know. On the real paper. What kind of paper that? See me, you go in the ATM machine and you say you want a receipt. By the way, you don't take no receipt. Don't take no receipt say you want to find out how much more money you have. Right? Don't take it because them charge your feet. When you get the paper, you push it in your pocket. And you try to remember now how much money them say me have in my account again. When you take it out back, you don't see the money upon it. Because the paper does get white. What kind of paper that? Them can't do something about it. Them must say something wrong. And me want to see it. I don't me want to see that. The paper where you get receipt pan in a supermarket, in the ATM machine, pan the toll booth and every other place where you go buy, is not good paper to put as a receipt. You don't have no receipt when you get them paper there as receipt paper. It's joke. It's joke business. That's why so much confusion in Jamaica, because them do the thing mix up and topsy-turvy. Total mix up and topsy-turvy. May I say it's joke. This is the stepping razor. We just want to say, my daughter, somebody going on my daughter car and thief everything with it in there, her laptop, and all her, what them call it, card, credit card, driver's license and all them something there. And she do social work over Portmore. Yes. Over Portmore, she get it missing right at the Portmore football field, 3 West area, near the roundabout. Her purse, cards, driver's license, computer, all of them things there. Some don't know. Hey, if you are listening to me, she said, you see the laptop. As a matter of fact, somebody try 1 hour after she missed it, you know, somebody try use one of the cards them in there and it never work. It never work. So, you see the person who take a laptop out of a black car and don't know what to do with it because you don't know if you're going right neither, and things in there don't make no sense to you. Yes, it's necessary and important to her because she do her work with it. She do her work with it. So, may I ask you if you find some way to return it to her. She work over Portmore Social Development. She work with. So, yeah, just figure it out and just send it back to her. Would I love that? Would I love that? You understand? Okay. So, we want to play this. Because see if we can find it. Yeah, this will I play. This will I play.